Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good afternoon. More from the Louis Lee Fieldhouse on the campus of Mayville State University. Up next, it is the Division B state qualifiers. First up, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, the Rebels taking on Griggs-Midkota, the Titans. I'm Kevin Kochman, glad to be with you with the broadcast here this afternoon of high school basketball on yourliveevent.com. We've been treated to two great games so far on the girls' side in Division A, with victories for Valley City, as we just had a few moments ago, and earlier today, a victory for Devil's Lake. Now, of course, we move on to the next options and next opportunities. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, Griggs-Midkota, followed up by Langdon Area Munich and Linton HMB. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want, the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. Irie Insurance, IRIEINS.com. Stay with us. We'll get to the coaches in just a moment, part of our pregame show from Irie Insurance.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
New Solid-Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid-Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Griggs-Midkota, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, the Division B state qualifier here on yourliveevent.com from the Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University. Let's get into our pregame conversations, and we first start out with the head coach, Mike Munson, who is with Griggs-Midkota.
Coach, for the team here today, get an opportunity to play for an opportunity to go to state. I mean, what more can you ask for? I know that this is, relatively new setup still with the three-class system. To have the state qualifier, personally, I think it's pretty sweet. How about you?
Well, I think it's pretty nice, the chance that, if you even, it made the region third and fourth place game mean something. And the main point with that is, we're here because of it.
No doubt. And got an opportunity. And so for your kids, what's been the key pieces so far this season for the Titans to get you in the spot?
Well, Kelsey Johnson has had a phenomenal year, and the core around her have been really good too. I mean, we can't really say anything negative about anybody, really. The main thing is they played each other, they've had each other's backs, and that's the way we've been playing all year.
Look across the way with Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and what have you learned about them in this quick turnaround here from playing in tournaments on Thursday to, well, we're playing in one more game here on Saturday?
Well, that's tough because you don't get to see that district play very much, and you got to put it all in about a day. So, it's going to be a getting by golly when you get out there sometimes, because you don't know everything they do. You don't play them during the year a lot of times. So, when it boils down to it, it's just we're going to have to play our game if we can.
Absolutely. And so today, this will be game number 3 of the day. You've seen already, the energy. It's tournament time. It has a tournament feel. There's no question about it. So what does your team need to do to give yourself the best chance to win?
Well, I think they've got to have a peace of mind. They have to be excited but yet grounded, and at the same time, this is a big event. It is an awesome thing to be involved in, and we need to play like that.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the Titans.
Thank you.
That is Mike Munson. He's the head coach of the Griggs-Midkota Titans. And I know that you're not getting a visual here from me today on yourliveevent.com. It's audio-only broadcast. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. But in talks with some folks from Griggs-Midkota communities, there might not be anybody left back home. Somebody's got to turn out the light. They got a trip with the fire department and the police department out of Cooperstown here this morning. What a fun time. Griggs-Midkota, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. We'll continue with more of our pregame show from Irie Insurance right after this.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Our Peterson Farm Seed Reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm Seed Reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show as we get ready for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, Griggs-Midkota, this Division B state qualifier girls basketball on yourliveevent.com from the Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University. More of our pregame conversations. Kevin Strobble, in his first year as head coach for the EKM Rebels girls basketball team, had been with the boys previously. He's got these EKM Rebels in their state qualifier, and he joins us for our pregame chat.
Coach, today for the girls state qualifier. Pretty cool, pretty neat. I know this is still relatively new in the system for EKM. Your thoughts on this opportunity here to play in what has been a fun game so far?
Well, I think too, I'm right on board with you as far as an opportunity with these state qualifying games, and since the new 3-class system, I think it's really good. Like I said, we played Lemoore in a really good state or a region championship game in a tough loss, overtime loss, and I told the girls afterwards, I said, we still have an opportunity, girls, and I think they truly believe it here. And we're here to play and enjoy the moment.
Well, and the atmosphere, it's a tournament style, and the Louis Lee is packed. It's a good place to play. For your kids, I'm sure that'll just kind of brighten the eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I mean, we've got 3 seniors we kind of lean on, and I'm just hoping the stage isn't too big for them and we get out to a nice quick start.
Well, let's talk about your opponent briefly, because Of course, it's a quick turnaround for that. You play Thursday, and all of a sudden you're prepping Friday. And Griggs-Midkota, what do you know about the Titans?
Very, very balanced team. They like to get out and press a lot, so, we got to take care of the basketball. I think that's going to be one of the keys. You talk about keys, I think that's one of them. Limit our turnovers, and hopefully we can get some easy buckets by breaking that pressure. So, they rebound well. They don't have a lot of size, but they really get after it and rebound well and play hard.
Well, that is key, and in this stage of the season, right? Limit your mistakes and force other mistakes, and let defense be your offense. It's probably cliche, but it's true.
Yeah, that's kind of an old coach's cliche. It's limit your turnovers and take care of the basketball, and hopefully everything kind of else falls into place.
Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the team. We'll try to catch up afterwards today.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Kevin Strobble, who is the head coach of the Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier Rebels, joining us in the pregame conversations here today. Part of the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show from Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection that you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all. Home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Irie Insurance. IrieINS.com. Get a quote today. We're gearing close to the opening tap. We heard both coaches talk about the keys for success. It's the little things right now, folks. We're going to see teams, these two teams, the knowledge about one another, very, very small, very limited. And you're looking at keys for success out of these two teams, as we've seen it in earlier games. Defensive pressure is huge. Limiting the mistakes. If you can limit your turnovers, it's led to victories in each of the games so far. A couple of big keys for success here today in our keys to the game. Griggs-Midkota, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Starting lineups, opening tap. State qualifier in Division B, girls basketball, North Dakota. On yourliveevent.com with our audio-only production.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility wants you to enjoy the events in the communities of our area. Here's to living the sweet life. American Crystal Sugar, Drayton.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcoming you back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance, covering you with home, auto, crop, commercial insurance. Learn more at IrieINS.com and get a quote. Learn more about where you can get Irie Insurance from Irie Insurance locations nearest you. Irie Insurance pregame show right on into our starting lineups here today. And the starting lineups are being presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life. Great careers. Quality products. It's grower-owned. American Crystal Sugar. CrystalSugar.com for more information. Here with our pregame show and starting lineups here today on YourLiveEvent.com from the North Dakota Division B Girls Basketball State Qualifier. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, Griggs-Midkota, followed up by Langdon Area Munich and Linton HMB. The games in Bismarck feature Tioga and Flasher, Washburn and Kenmare Bowbells. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Benson County, Lewis, Clark, Berthold, and Central McLean are already teams in the Division B State Girls Basketball Playoffs. Who will join them? We'll find out with these games in the qualifiers. Let's start with the visitors on the scoreboard, Griggs-Midkota. Griggs-Midkota, starting lineups for the Titans. A 5'6" sophomore, number 2, Ellie Hoffman. 5'4" junior, number 3, Jessa Spickler. 5'7" freshman, number 4, Cadence Spickler. 5'7" senior, number 15, Kelsey Johnson. And a 5'6" junior, Ruth Haugen. Mike Munson is the head coach of Griggs-Midkota. Leon Hoyt, the assistant. Griggs-Midkota with the black uniforms, white numerals and letters, blue trim, Titans on the jersey tops. USA theme for the student section. Never in their co-op history has Griggs-Midkota been to a state girls basketball tournament. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, the Rebels. They start a 5'7" junior, number 2, Maisie Chernland. 5'10" junior, number 3, Betsy Huber. 5'7" senior, number 11, Anna Schlecht. 5'5" senior, number 13, Jalen Birch. 5'8" senior, number 22, Ellie Lloyd. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, head coach Kevin Strobble, his first year as head coach for the girls program. 23 years as a head coach, most recently was the boys coach for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Assisted by Erica Schlosser and Brian Huber. The Rebels in the whites with black numerals and letters, gold trim, Rebels in script on the jersey tops. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier 13-12. Griggs-Midkota 18-7. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, the home team on the scoreboard. Which is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank and American Crystal Sugar Company with the starting lineups. Our opening tap, Titans right to left, and the Rebels left to right will be eventually controlled by Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and the Rebels will move the basketball. With it, Jalen Birch to drive the basket, lays it up left side for the Rebels of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Jalen Birch leading 2-0 for the Rebels. Titans come across the timeline. Here's Spickler to Spickler. Cadence Spickler, the freshman. They're cousins. She'll move the basketball to Ellie Hoffman, left wing. Hoffman, top of the key. She'll swing a pass down inside. The Rebels jump it. Griggs-Midkota, turnover number 1. Rebel basketball in the backcourt. Jalen Birch, a senior, got the 2 so far. She'll move it across the timeline. Birch will hand the basketball to Ellie Lloyd, another senior. She is a star, but also she's tough as nails. We'll tell you more in a bit. Driving, Betsy Huber to the basket. A volleyball star there. Betsy Huber scores it. She's got the Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier Rebels to a 4-0 lead. Titans basketball. Ruth Haugen. Haugen. Kelsey Johnson. Right side, Spickler. Spickler down inside. Shot good for Kelsey Johnson and Griggs-Midkota. On the board, it's 4-2. 6:45 remains first quarter. Rebels basketball in the backcourt. Swing it. Move the ball. Bringing across the timeline, Betsy Huber. Huber, Ellie Lloyd. Lloyd in between the defense, throws one up. Body contact, missed the shot. Kelsey Johnson with the rebound. Here comes Griggs-Midkota. Pass tipped, stolen away. Titan turnover number 2. As it'll be Betsy Huber trying to control it. Lost it out of bounds, but was poked by the Titans. How tough is Ellie Lloyd? Lost a tooth in the state volleyball tournament. Got a little bloody. Figured it out, kept going. Tough as nails. Titans basketball. Titans defending. It's a pass inside by the Rebels. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ellie Hoffman. Rebound number 1 for her as a member of Griggs-Midkota. The Titans 18-7. Lost in the Region 2B tournament. And then found a way to get it to third place. Griggs-Midkota earning victory over Hatton Northwood. Put themselves in this position. Ball was tied up, stays with the Titans. They'll have the inbounds baseline. Tossing it into Hoffman. Hoffman, free throw line area extended. She'll work it out. Swinging her shots off the mark. That was Cadence Spickler. Free throw line area. Shot up, no good. And out of bounds. But last touch by the Rebels. Ball stays with the Titans. Coach Munson gives some direction from the sideline. Vocally. Here's Spickler tossing it in. She'll work it to Haugen. And a foul called. Anna Schlecht. Going to be tagged with a push. Schlecht with her first personal, team's first for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Spickler inbounds to Spickler. Down and inside, Johnson. Kelsey Johnson swings it back out. This will be Jessa Spickler. Ball tipped. Jess out near the logo at midcourt. Swing it. Caden Spickler back out to Johnson. Driving. Johnson. Floater in the paint. Draws a foul, and you can hear a little joyous jubilation from Griggs-Midkota faithful. Talked to a farmer from Griggs-Midkota fan base. Said, I think I left one guy back in the cattle barn. Otherwise, everybody else I think is gone. Foul, by the way, on Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Both free throws for Johnson. She makes 1 of 2. 1 of 2, and it's 4-3 in favor of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Rebels basketball. Come across the timeline, step it out. There's a jumper for Huber. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Caden Spickler, and the Rebels are back defensively. Titans push the offense. Spickler, right side, Hoffman. Hoffman going to find it to Ruth Haugen. Haugen, left side, passing Caden Spickler outside the arc, left side. And stepping out of bounds. Back in the corner. Griggs-Midkota turning it over, stepping out of bounds. And it's Edgeley Kulm Montpelier basketball. The EKM Rebels going to push it across the timeline. Met with pressure from Caden Spickler at midcourt. Rebels break it. Barnick on that right side had it for the Rebels. Schlecht. Now a drive here by Ellie Lloyd. She'll kick it back out. Here's Schlecht. Long shot, no good. Rebound is Ellie Hoffman, her second rebound of the ball game. 4-3 EKM. The Rebels lead the Titans of Griggs. EKM, the Rebels leading the Griggs-Midkota Titans. Move the basketball. Caden Spickler now driving in. Spickler using some pressure. She ends up having her shot blocked by Betsy Huber of the Rebels. Rebel basketball. EKM bringing some fans here tonight. More of a limited crowd from EKM here this evening. Rebel basketball in the backcourt. Lost a handle on it. Turnover. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Griggs-Midkota will have the basketball. Their side of the floor. Spickler. Inbound the basketball. Work it here to Johnson. Kelsey Johnson down. Traveled with it along the baseline. 4 turnovers for the Titans. 1 for the Rebels here in this first quarter. 3:55 remains first quarter. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier leads 4-3. Betsy Huber and the Rebels across midcourt. Work the ball to Jalen Birch. She'll hop into the paint. Jalen Birch scores. She's got 4. 6-3. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier leading Griggs-Midkota. Griggs-Midkota. Right side. It's Cadence Spickler. Looks at a 3, decides against it, finds Ellie Hoffman. Now going to get it to Kelsey Johnson. Good pass! Bucket for Ruth Haugen. 6-5 on a bounce pass in the paint. Haugen scores. 3:11 to go first quarter. 1 point lead for the Rebels. Can they get a 3 in the corner? It's no good. Rebound. Put back. Yes. And a foul. Betsy Huber. Chance at a 3-point play for the Rebels. Foul is on Ruth Haugen. Her first, team's first. And we'll see substitutions as Ellie Hoffman out. In will be Gabrielle or Gabby Larson for Griggs-Midkota. Free throw, 3-point play. Could not be unlocked by Betsy Huber. But guess what? She got her own rebound. How about that? Rebels basketball. Move it right side. This will be Ellie Lloyd. Feeding it in. Jalen Birch. Got a foul. Nope, jump ball. Not a foul. Tied up, jump ball. Possession goes the way of the Titans. With the basketball, it's in the hands of Jessa Spickler in the backcourt. Rebels met with full court press by the Titans. All the way around. Titans met by the Rebels full court press. Beg your pardon. Kelsey Johnson kicks it right side into the corner, driving Caden Spickler. Passing left side. Here's a jumper on the way for Gabby Larson off the bench, the freshman. And it's the Rebels of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier, an 8-7 lead over Griggs-Midkota. 2:24 to play, first quarter. With it, driving, shot up by the Rebels, no good. Rebound comes down to Ruth Haugen. Titans basketball. Supporting the red, white, and blue in the student section. It fills up an entire section of bleachers here at the Louis Lee. Titans basketball. Jessa Spickler to Cadence Spickler. EKM student section, they got a couple of guys in singlets, so there's that. Here's a chance. Kelsey Johnson shot up, no good, draws a foul in the paint. EKM got a pretty good wrestling program. Foul will be called on the Rebels. That's Ellie Lloyd's first, team's third. Free throw line for Gabby Larson. For Kelsey Johnson. Misses. She'll have another. Couple of subs for the Rebels. We'll see Chernland and Schlecht check out. Into the ball game, Allie Strobble. Second free throw for Johnson is good. Allie Strobble, 10. She enters the game. 31, Jenna Severson, a freshman on the floor for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. And we got a tie ball game, 8-8. 1:49 remains first quarter. Girls basketball, the Division B state qualifier. Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University. What a steal! Griggs-Midkota trying for the lead. Johnson layup. Oh, yeah! Johnson with the steal and the layup. And it's 10-8. Griggs-Midkota, 1:30 to go in this first quarter. Now on the answer on the other end, Jenna Severson, the 5'9 freshman, draws a foul. You're going to tag this one on 13, Larson. Gabby Larson's first, team second on Griggs-Midkota. Jenna Severson to the free throw stripe for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. She missed the first. The freshman will go and try again. Griggs-Midkota the lead, 10-8. Next free throw chance upcoming. Jenna Severson. She makes one of two, and it's 10-9, Griggs-Midkota. The Titans in the backcourt. Work the basketball to Jessa Spickler. Spickler left side. Share it here with Kelsey Johnson. Johnson passing Caden Spickler. Take it away. Titans turnover. Rebel basketball trying for the lead on this possession. 65 seconds to play first quarter. Chernland. Van Ink. Now Chernland's got a three chance off the mark. Rebound, Gabby Larson. Here come the Titans the other way. Jessa Spickler in trouble. Traveled with the basketball. Got the feet moving too much as she was headed to the ground. 42 seconds to play in this first quarter. Got some subs. Got Ellie Lloyd re-entering here for the Rebels. Couple of subs coming in. We'll see Betsy Huber re-enter for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier as well. Jenna Severson sits. Meanwhile, for the Titans, Griggs-Midkota, change was Caden Spickler returns to the floor. Check that. Yep, Caden Spickler back on the floor. Ellie Hoffman joins as well. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. About a 7-second differential. Shot clock to game clock. Rebel basketball. Chernland. Van Ink lost the ball. Turnover. Rebels. Griggs-Midkota pushes. Spickler. Left side. Kelsey Johnson. Free throw line area. Throws it off the glass. No good. Rebound is down. Maisie Chernland. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Huber. 1. Rebels will not get a shot off. That's how the first quarter ends. Griggs-Midkota 10, Edgeley Kulm Montpelier 9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com. 1 quarter in the books in this state qualifier in Division B girls basketball.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
We're back. Second quarter of basketball about to begin here in this B State Qualifier from Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University. With the basketball, Gabby Larson out defending for Griggs-Midkota. You've got Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier with it, moving left to right. With it here is Jalen Birch. Birch right side, going to be Ellie Lloyd on the wing. She's guarded tightly here by Kelsey Johnson. Griggs-Midkota leads it 10-9. Driving, shooting, scoring. Maisie Chernland for two for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. They lead it 11-10. A lead change now. Here in this second quarter. Driving. Griggs-Midkota's Gabby Larson now swinging left side. Here's Johnson. Kelsey Johnson, shot no good. Rebound, Jalen Birch. Birch now lost it in the back court. Griggs-Midkota fouled. Foul is called. This will be on Chernland. Her second. Team's first here in this second quarter. Titans to inbound. Griggs-Midkota. Jessa Spickler. Up top, Cadence Spickler. Right side to Ellie Hoffman. She'll work it to Kelsey Johnson, who drives a shot here by Jessa Spickler. No good. Loose basketball, tracking it down. Kelsey Johnson, Griggs-Midkota. Ellie Hoffman going to drive in, kick it right side. This will be Jessa Spickler. Steps back, deep three. Jessa Spickler, no good. Rebound is going to bounce out and into the hands of Ellie Lloyd for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Here come the Rebels the other way. The running Rebels across midcourt. Jalen Birch sets up offense. 20 on the shot clock. She'll cross over here. Kick it right side. Ellie Lloyd in the corner for three. It's off the mark. A battle for the rebound. Not much doing. Going to be tied up. Going to be a ball in the hands of Griggs-Midkota. Timeout for the Titans. We'll take it. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier 11-10, leading Griggs-Midkota. 6:23 to go in this second quarter on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here in Mayville, timeouts are brought to you by Bank North, banknorth.bank. We've got a score that reads Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier leading Griggs-Midkota 11-10. 6:13 remains in the second quarter and a 10-second violation. Griggs-Midkota out of their timeout, couldn't get the ball across the timeline in the 10 seconds allotted. 10-second violation. It's Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier basketball. The Rebels will inbound. Ball tipped out of bounds here by the defense of the Titans. That was Ruth Haugen knocking it out of bounds. It'll stay Rebel basketball. They'll inbound from the sideline here. Looks like it'll be Jalen Birch tossing it in. Birch works it, passes. Here's a pass over to Anna Schlechter. Shot up, and shot is good. Some of the Schlecht fan club sitting in front of us here at yourliveevent.com. 13-10, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Now Griggs-Midkota on the drive. Johnson. Anna Johnson. Shots too strong. Rebound by Anna Schlecht. Schlecht works the basketball to Jalen Birch. You got Schlecht, Schlepp, Birch, Strobble, all showing up on the roster sheet real close to each other. The names can kind of run together. Betsy Huber. She'll work it to Maisie Chernland, who drives. Chernland's shot no good. Rebound comes down to Kelsey Johnson. Second rebound of the game. Up the floor comes Griggs-Midkota, down 3. Here's a little floater in the paint. Shot no good by Spickler. Rebounded and then fouled. Trying to get a number on that rebound here. As that rebound was Anna Schlecht. Foul will be on Caden Spickler, her first, team's first, on Griggs-Midkota here in this quarter. Substitutions for the Rebels. We'll see Allie Strobble check back in. Also on the floor, Ellie Lloyd re-enters. Also on the floor, Symphony Nitschke, the freshman on the floor, first time tonight. Stolen away from Nitschke. Turnover. How about a bucket? Good. For Drayton. For the Griggs-Midkota Titans. Ellie Hoffman's first 2 of the night. 13-12, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Bucket. No good. Rebound. Off the miss by Huber. And then it's going to be picked up by Kelsey Johnson. Here comes Griggs-Midkota. 1-point ball game. 13-12. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier leads. Johnson. Little floater in the paint. Why not? Kelsey Johnson. 14-13. Lead change happens with 4:44 to go, second quarter. Rebel basketball. Symphony Nitschke up the floor. Throws it up. No. Rebound comes down to Caden Spickler. Griggs-Midkota basketball. Jessa Spickler up the floor left side. This will be Kelsey Johnson. Johnson works it to Haugen, to Spickler. Spickler to Johnson, driving in, kicking back out. Spickler, she'll step back deep for 3. It's too strong. Off the mark. Rebound Huber. Betsy Huber, rebound 4 for the Rebels. Now in the backcourt, a foul. Griggs-Midkota trying to trap in that backcourt, and a foul. Got to push. They're going to get that one on Kelsey Johnson, her first. Second now on Griggs-Midkota. Substitution for the Titans. We'll see Ellie Hoffman exit. Get a number on this new in the game here for Griggs-Midkota. Jessa Spickler, Caden Spickler, Gabby Larson on the floor. Looks like Ruth Haugen re-enters. EKM nearly lost the basketball. Now back into the hands of the Rebels. Birch, kick it left side. Here's a drive for Allie Strobble. High, no good. And we're going to get a foul call. Tag Ruth Haugen for her second, team's third now for Griggs-Midkota. Third in the quarter. 3:41 remains here in this second. Strobble at the line. Free throw, no good. No good on the free throw by the Rebels. Strobble, and now we'll see subs. As Ruth Haugen checks out, back into the game for Griggs-Midkota, confirming here that yes, in fact, is Ellie Hoffman. Missed the free throw here. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Strobble missed both. Up the floor, Griggs-Midkota wide open. Gabby Larson, she's fouled. Larson fouled. Foul is going to be the third on Birch. Nope, check that. It's going to be the third on Chernland, team second. Larson makes the free throw. She'll have another here. It's 2 shots, giving Griggs-Midkota a 2-point advantage. Substitutions. Couple of subs. We see Alyssa Brummond in for the first time today for EKM. Ellie Lloyd re-enters. Missed free throw here. Betsy Huber grabs a rebound. Now going to push. Here comes Jalen Birch. She'll sprint across the timeline for the Rebels. Swinging around. Brummond's got it on the right side and now steps up right wing. She'll launch a 3. It's too strong. Big rebound here for Ellie Hoffman of Griggs-Midkota. Titans lead at 15-13 over the Rebels of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Now a turnover. Coming the other way, not working on numbers. Up and underneath, little layup. Nearly goes for Huber, but a foul is called. And tag Kelsey Johnson with a foul, her second. Team's fourth. 4 fouls now on the Griggs-Midkota Titans, and got a free throw that's good for Betsy Huber. Huber with a couple of fouls here, a couple of points, I should say. Missed free throw, but she tracks her own rebound down. She's done that twice now in this first half. 1 point lead. Griggs-Midkota 15-14 over Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. 2:50 to play before halftime. Ellie Lloyd up top, going to work at Huber. She'll pass it to Brummond. Brummond drives along the right block. Now a jumper outside the arc for Anna Schlecht. It's no good. Long rebound. It's coming down to Gabby Larson, and here comes Griggs-Midkota the other way. 2:33 to play in this first half. A three-point look. Why not? Off the front iron for Larson. It's no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Long rebound out of bounds. And so it ends up in the hands of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. He'll dribble. Jalen Birch hands it to Brummond. Top of the key, this is Lloyd. She'll slash to the basket. Right side layup, Ellie Lloyd. Little spin on the ball, and it's Edgeley Kulm Montpelier with a 16-15 lead. A lead change happens with 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Low scoring. Here comes the Griggs-Midkota Titans. A drive to the basket by Hoffman. Shot is no good. Rebound by Anna Schlecht. Griggs-Midkota fans wanted a foul or a tie-up. Nothing happening. Here comes EKM the other way, and now it's going to be a blocking foul. Betsy Huber comes barreling into Griggs-Midkota's Jessa Spickler, and it's a defensive foul, and the Rebels are in the bonus. Jessa Spickler's first. 5th now on the Titans of Griggs-Midkota. So, for EKM, the Rebels are going to the free throw line. At the line, it's Betsy Huber. First free throw attempt is no good. She'll have another. Second free throw chance is good. She makes 1 of 2. 17-15, Edgeley Kulm Montpelier leading Griggs-Midkota. Substitutions for the Titans of Griggs-Midkota. We'll see Ruth Haugen come out. She'll sit. In the ball game, you've got Hoffman, Spickler, Johnson, and Larson. As Griggs-Midkota turns the basketball over, trying to get it across the midcourt line. Turned over, picked off. Now Ellie Lloyd swings it up the floor. Here's Birch. She'll try to drive baseline. 90 seconds left in the first half. A three-point look for Brummond is no good. Rebound is down to Kelsey Johnson for Griggs-Midkota. Titans try to regain some confidence. They're in a bit of a drought. They've let the lead go. They trail by 2, 17-15, and now we're going to get a foul on Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Betsy Huber's first, team's third. Spickler will inbound. Jessa to Cadence. That's Cadence Spickler. The Cousins will work it now to Johnson. Kelsey Johnson on the wing. Here's Cadence Spickler right side. Looking in, ball taken away, steal. Betsy Huber takes it away. Griggs-Midkota turnover number 10 in the first half compared to 6 for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. 50 seconds to go before halftime. A drive. Birch, she'll hand it off. Here's a step in. Huber, shot no good. Rebound, no good. On the putback, Gabby Larson grabs this one. And now a foul at midcourt. Going to be a push on Brummond, her first, team's fourth. Still one to give here for the Rebels before the Titans will be shooting bonus free throws. Rebels lead at 17-15. 40 seconds remains before halftime. Cadence Spickler with the basketball. She'll work it. Jessa Spickler. Some pressure defense from the Rebels. Now up the floor. Spickler's floater in the paint. No. Rebound comes down to Ellie Lloyd, her second. Shot clock is off. 27 seconds to go. First half. Rebels save it from going out of bounds. Little floaters up no good for Betsy Huber. Rebound by Brumman to save it. In trouble. Turning it over. Edgeley called Montpelier. Body's hitting the floor. Here come the Rebels defensively. Titans try to save it. Here's a shot. Gabby Larson. Bucket good and a foul. Ties the game at 17. Just trying to break it up the floor. The Titans of Griggs-Midkota get it. Bucket goes. Tie the game at 17. Free throw. Good. And the lead. Gabby Larson makes it 18-17. Up the floor, EKM, 3 seconds. Here's a chance. Birch kicks it. Lloyd at the horn. Oh, baby! You betcha! Ellie Lloyd hits a bucket at the buzzer. 20-18. Lead change after a lead change, and we go to halftime. Edgeley called Montpelier leads Griggs-Midkota 20-18 at half on the Coda Heritage Bank scoreboard. Halftime report is on the way on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today.
And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
It is halftime on yourliveevent.com. Glad to have you with us. It is the audio-only presentation of the state qualifier in Division B girls basketball, and Griggs-Midkota, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier battling here at Mayville State University, Louis Fieldhouse. And we've got a decent first half, low scoring, few lead changes. Griggs-Midkota with the one lead change and the lead at the end of the first over EKM. It was 10-9. Second, we had a lead change early with Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Lead change at the 4:44 mark for Griggs-Midkota. Quickly an answer and a lead change a couple minutes later by EKM. Tie at 17, then a lead change on a bucket by the Griggs-Midkota Titans right before halftime with 7 seconds to go, and they get the three-point play by Gabby Larson. Made it 18-17, only to have a three-point basket by Ellie Lloyd at the horn for EKM to lead 20-18 at the half. Our first half statistics when we come back. Halftime report, yourliveevent.com, and the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Yourliveevent.com, state qualifier girls basketball. This broadcast of this tournament action is authorized by special arrangement of the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Audio-only coverage on yourliveevent.com.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
It's halftime here in Mayville. Griggs-Midkota, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier in the state qualifier for Division B girls basketball. First half stats: Ellie Hoffman for the Titans at Griggs-Midkota, 2 points, 3 boards. Kaden Spickler, a couple of rebounds. Gabby Larson, 6 points and 4 rebounds. Kelsey Johnson, 8 points, 5 boards. And Ruth Haugen, 2 points and a rebound. Titans, 4 of 7 at the line, 15 rebounds and 10 turnovers in that first half. Foul trouble. Johnson's got 2 and Haugen has 2. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier first half. 2 points for Maisie Chernland. 6 points, 6 rebounds for Betsy Huber. 2 points for Anna Schlecht plus 4 boards. Jalen Birch has 4 points and a rebound. Ellie Lloyd, 5 points, 2 boards. And Jenna Severson with a point. 3 of 9 from the line with the Rebels. 15 rebounds, 7 turnovers in that first half. Foul trouble. 3 for Maisie Chernland, as that's the one player with foul trouble for the Rebels of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, 20-18 leaders. Second half coming up for this state qualifier in Division B girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Let's play basketball. Second half of the state qualifier for Division B girls basketball. I'm Kevin Kochman. Joe Lancello will have the next one upcoming. We've got the second game today as well with Langdon Area Munich and Linton HMB. It's a 7 o'clock start time. It'll be the last of the qualifiers for the Division B tournament. Lamorlich, Lamarion, Benson County, Central McLean, Lewis, Clark, Berthold already punching their tickets as region champions. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier goes over and back to start the second half with a turnover. They lead 20-18. The Rebels now moving right to left, and the Titans of Griggs-Midkota moving left to right. Inbounds. Titan basketball. They're going to move it right side here to Ellie Hoffman. Hoffman gets the ball to Caden Spickler and a foul. Reach in on double deuces Ellie Lloyd. Her first in this second half, second in the game. First as a team for the Rebels here in this third quarter. Titans inbounding. Johnson back out. How about Jessa Spickler? Short. Rebound comes down to Jalen Birch. Flinging up the floor. Maisie Chernland. Chernland kicks it out. Three-point look on the way. Birch got it. Jalen Birch for three, and the Rebels add to their lead. It's a 5-point advantage. 23-18, largest lead of the game. 5 points, EKM leading Griggs-Midkota. Left side, Caden Spickler. Gonna work it to Jessa Spickler. Left side, Ellie Hoffman. Down and inside. The corner, they go to Johnson. Rebels back defending. Here's a drive. Shot by Caden Spickler. It uses all of the rim and it goes. 23-20. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier with the advantage. 6:55 to go third quarter. Left side. Basketball into the hands of Ellie Lloyd, who drives in. Traveled. Rebels turning it over. Turnover number 2 in the second half for EKM. Coach Munson getting the Titans in position. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier bringing full court pressure. Griggs-Midkota, Jessa Spickler. Caden Spickler, skip pass up the floor, right side, Caden Spickler all the way to the basket. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Shot good and a foul. Kelsey Johnson, that one counts. The officials discussing, because I'll be honest, I think there might have been a little bit of longevity to that one. I'm not sure if it should get the continuation or not. Officials are discussing. I like this. They're not trying to overdo one another. Just trying to make sure everybody's on. They say no basket. Okay, see, that's good work. That's good work. Officials get together and have the discussion. Now Coach Munson wants a piece of that discussion as well from his side of the equation. In this case, Kelsey Johnson, will she still get free throws if she was not fouled while shooting or fouled while shooting before the shot, however it's determined? That's the tricky ordeal. They're saying 2 shots. That's where a little bit of now Coach Strobble wants some communication here. Because if she wasn't shooting, then she shouldn't. I think there's some confusion here as to why or what, Coach. You got that? Yep, okay. Well, she's shooting. Free throws. Okay. Griggs-Midkota, Kelsey Johnson makes. She'll have another. I think that's where there's a lot of arms in the air wondering, because if she wasn't fouled in the act of shooting, then she makes both shots. 23-22, and here we go. EKM by 1. We've got bodies all over the floor. Everybody's going to be all right. No calls. Jalen Birch right side. Rebel basketball. They'll drive EKM to the basket. That's Ellie Lloyd scoring with a right side layup. 25-22. And it's moot point at this stage. Driving, spinning, kicking the ball out. Here's a chance. Long shot there by Ellie Hoffman's no good. Betsy Huber grabs a rebound. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier up the floor. Jalen Birch. Ellie Lloyd. Jalen Birch driving. Birch off the glass. It goes. Ball kind of hung on the rim and it goes. And a timeout taken by Griggs-Midkota. 27-22. The lead is 5 for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. And our timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Bank North with our timeouts. With Bank North, they're not new, they're not national, they're a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Learn more at banknorth.bank.
Last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors. Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier leading Griggs-Midkota 27-22. 5:50 remains out of our Bank North timeouts. Third quarter, state qualifier. Griggs-Midkota as a co-op, they've never been to state. Trying to get there. Midkota back in the 90s, they did it. Griggs-Midkota together, they're trying to get there. Move the basketball left side. Titans ball. Griggs-Midkota right side, swing it, pass it left side. It's Haugen down to the baseline, back up top. Everybody's touched it, move it right side. Here's Caden Spickler. Spickler shot. She is fouled, and she is fouled outside the arc, and she's got 3 shots coming. Foul is on Ellie Lloyd. That is her third. Team's second. Nope, team's third on Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Missed one in there earlier. But now, 3 free throws for Caden Spickler. She makes the first. See if she can make the next. She does, in fact, do that. Can she make all 3? Allie Strobble in for EKM substitution. Exiting is Ellie Lloyd. Next free throw. Caden Spickler makes all 3 for Griggs-Midkota. 27-25. 5:32 to play, third quarter. State qualifier, girls basketball. Here come the Rebels the other way. Up the floor, left side. Jalen Birch. Birch on the wing, gonna drive it to the rack. You betcha, Jalen Birch. How's 7 points in the first 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the third quarter sound for Jalen Birch? Foul on Griggs-Midkota. Foul is number 3 on Kelsey Johnson. That's a tough one for Griggs-Midkota. Hoffman checks out for the Titans. And on that substitution, it's Larson in. By the way, Birch makes the free throw. 30-25, back to a 5-point lead. With the basketball, we're going to see a foul. Not a foul, beg your pardon. Travel. Griggs-Midkota turns it over. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier basketball. It's going to be Jalen Birch up the floor. She is rolling. I tell you, she's rolling to the basket. Somebody stop her. 32-25. Or nobody can stop her. One of the two. Here's Spickler to Spickler. Move it to Johnson. Skip left side. Jessa Spickler. Right side, Kelsey Johnson launches. Oh, baby, Kelsey Johnson for three. She's got 13 in the game. 32-28, 4-point game. 4:40 to go, third quarter. Here come the Rebels. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, Anna Schlecht. Down and inside, up for a shot is Betsy Huber. It's no good. It's Kelsey Johnson with a rebound. Johnson, right side, moving the basketball, stepping back, a shot is good. It's a long deuce for Gabby Larson, 2-point game, 32-30. 4:10 to go, third quarter. Rebels basketball, Maisie Chernland. She finds a crease, goes and attacks. Through traffic, draws a foul. Foul will be on 23, Ruth Haugen for the Titans. That is her third, team second. So, Maisie Chernland to the free throw line. She has not attempted a free throw yet tonight. She has 2 points and 1 rebound. 3 fouls. Chernland's free throw rattles around, kisses off the backboard, goes in. Next free throw chance upcoming. Langdon area Munich, Linton HMB, the next game coming up. Division B state qualifier, missed free throw. Rebound comes down to Gabby Larson, that's rebound 5. Titans, Griggs-Midkota with the basketball. Right side, Gabby Larson. Larson, Caden Spickler. Spickler driving, Spickler shot, yes. And we got ourselves a ball game. 33-32. 3:35 to go. Both teams, third quarter, both teams getting aggressive on both sides of the basketball. Driving, shooting, charge! Maisie Chernland, her 4th foul, and that's an offensive foul, a charge. Griggs-Midkota basketball. Chernland's got to sit. Anna Schlecht will sit. Jenna Severson is in. Also on the floor, 13, Jalen Birch. Coming back in on the floor. Deep pass picked off by the Rebels. Griggs-Midkota could not take advantage. They turn it over on their own. How about a three-pointer the other way? Ellie Lloyd, no. Rebound right into the hands of Kelsey Johnson. She just put her hands out and it dribbled right in. And a foul on Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier in the backcourt. Ellie Lloyd, that's number 4 on Lloyd. Whoo! Lloyd and Chernland each with 4 fouls. That's tough for EKM. Kelsey Johnson to the free throw line. And that's foul number 5, so it's bonus the last 3:17 for Griggs-Midkota. Johnson free throw. See Ellie Hoffman in for Griggs-Midkota. Out will be Ruth Haugen. And Ellie Lloyd going to sit for EKM. We talked about Ellie being a star from the volleyball team and just a tough-nosed kid. Kelsey Johnson makes both free throws. And it's Griggs-Midkota, 34-33. Lead change, 3:10 to play. They lead EKM. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier the other way. Here's a chance inside by Betsy Huber. She's fouled. Foul will be on Ellie Hoffman of Griggs-Midkota. That's their 3rd person, and the first on Hoffman. Rebels inbounding. We'll see Allie Strobble toss it in. Strobble, Brummond, driving, floater. Huber's shot is no good. And a rebound, again, by Kelsey Johnson. That's her 9th. Kelsey Johnson close to a double-double. Wide open layup! Oh, yeah, Jessa Spickler. 36-33, timeout EKM, and Griggs-Midkota standing, leading by 3 over EKM, 2:45 to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Third quarter, yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility wants you to enjoy the events in the communities of our area. Here's to living the sweet life. American Crystal Sugar, Drayton.
The timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Not new, not national. It's Bank North, a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Bank North, timeout. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard reads Griggs-Midkota leading 36-33 over Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Out of the timeout, AKM launches a shot. Birch, it's no good. It's rebounded by Caden Spickler. Here comes Griggs-Midkota. Griggs-Midkota outrunning the defense. Now a swing pass left side, Johnson. How about a three? Off the mark by Gabby Larson. Long rebound, saved. Huber gonna grab it. The Rebels with the basketball. Right side, Gabby Larson. Tripped up, foul on Griggs-Midkota with 2:06 to go, third quarter. Foul on Kelsey Johnson, that's her fourth, team's fourth. I say that. You've got three biggins on the squads with injuries, or with foul trouble, beg your pardon. Here's Adriana Johnson for Griggs-Midkota. She enters for the first time today, and sitting Kelsey Johnson. Adriana Johnson, 5'6", 8th grader on the floor. Kick it left. How about a look? Yes! Jalen Birch for three. Tie game, 36-36. We're all knotted up, 1:51 to go. How about a shot right out of the gate? You bring Adriana Johnson off the bench and she scores. 38-36, just like that. Here's Jalen Birch. She's had a huge third quarter. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier with the basketball. It's going to be Symphony Nitschke. She'll work it out to Birch. Ball is taken away, a steal. Turnover 4 on EKM. Griggs-Midkota back and forth. Oh, it's taken away by EKM. You can do this, I can do that, they say. Here's Birch up the floor, lost it. Turnover. Griggs-Midkota the other way. Spickler, layup, good. We've got an injury on the floor, and it's Jalen Birch of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. 40-36 is the score. 1:11 remains, third quarter. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Griggs-Midkota leads EKM 40-36 on yourliveevent.com. We're back after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Well, quick injury timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Bank North, banknorth.bank. Jalen Birch is up. She did get some assistance. She's on the bench getting tended to right now, and that's some good news. Griggs-Midkota by 4, 40-36 over EKM with 1:05 to play, third quarter. Titans fans making a ton of noise across the way here at the Louis Lee. How about a three? Oh, EKM! Alyssa Brummond with a big triple. 40-39. Brummond comes off the bench for Birch there, and she buries a three. Griggs-Midkota moves the basketball out. Caden Spickler. Spickler tries to get it inside. Now a foul, and it's on EKM. Foul is called on Allie Strobble. That's her first. Bonus for the Titans. They're at the free throw line, and Caden Spickler will go to the line. The lead is 1 for Griggs-Midkota, and free throws happening. Kelsey Johnson for Griggs-Midkota on the bench with foul trouble. Maisie Chernland and Ellie Lloyd on the bench with foul trouble for EKM. Another free throw. This time no good, but the rebound by Adriana Johnson. Move it left side to Hoffman. Right side, Caden Spickler. 29 seconds remain, third quarter. Skip pass, left side. This is Hoffman. Hoffman to Spickler. Jessa Spickler, shot up, no good, but draws a foul. 21 seconds to go, third quarter. And this foul is on Drummond. Her second, 7 on the EKM Rebels in this third quarter. Foul trouble. And Jessa Spickler makes the free throw. Lots of free throws. They're mattering here for the Titans, especially in this third. It's helping keep them ahead, and both go for Spickler. 43-39, just a 4-point lead with 18 seconds to go, third quarter. We'll see if EKM has an answer. Schlecht, right side, moves it to Drummond. 10 seconds, Schlecht back out. There's a chance Nitschke, she'll work it. This will be Huber, back, Nitschke left side, misses. Rebound out of bounds, 1.5 seconds to play. And it'll be Titan basketball. Griggs-Midkota, Spickler will inbound. They will not get a shot to go, and that is the end of the third. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 43-39. Griggs-Midkota leads Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Fourth quarter in the state qualifier Division B girls basketball from the Louis Lee in Mayville. Coming up on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
43-39, Griggs-Midkota leads Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, fourth quarter of this state qualifier in Division B girls basketball underway here in the fourth. Griggs-Midkota basketball, they move it from left to right. The Titans are 18-7, trying to get to state for the first time as the Griggs-Midkota Titans. We've got to travel. Griggs-Midkota with the basketball, and Gabby Larson traveled with it. Just the fourth turnover for the Titans in the second half. EKM, Edgeley Kulm Montpelier going to push across the midcourt stripe. Right side, here's Drummond for three. Right side, too strong. Rebound comes down to Gabby Larson. It's rebound number 6. Titan basketball, leading by 4, 43-39, 7.5 to play. Looking down and inside, it's going to be Larson. Shot up, no good. Rebound, put back. Oh, Caden Spickler, welcome back. 45-39, lead is 6 for Griggs-Midkota, largest lead of the game for either team. We've seen 5-point leads. How about a 6-point lead? No lead is safe here today. Valley City came back from after leading by 10, trailing and winning in their Division A qualifier. Up the floor, shot no good by Johnson. Rebound is going to be Chernland. After Gabby Larson had a rebound the other way. Okay. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Griggs-Midkota. So, basketball to Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Rebels left side with it. Anna Schlecht. She'll get it right side to Drummond. Continues it right side to Lloyd. Skip it left side now. Ball to Schlecht. She'll go in. Kick it right side here. Pump fake by Lloyd. Lloyd with 4 fouls. Her shot is good. Ellie Lloyd gets a shot off from the right side baseline. 45-41. Griggs-Midkota by 4. 6.5 to play. Spickler for 3. Caden Spickler's 3 is too strong. And a long rebound here for Kelsey Johnson. 10 points. Now she's got a double-double. 10 rebounds along with 15 points. She's playing with 4 fouls. Good pass inside to Ruth Haugen. Shot no good. Rebound, put back is no good by Jessa Spickler. And then a rebound by Johnson and a foul. Foul is on 11. Anna Schlecht, her second, team's first. in this fourth quarter. Timeout. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Coach Strobble says timeout. 6:04 to play. State Qualifier Division B. Griggs-Midkota 45, EKM 41. YourLiveEvent.com on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
The joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether you're interested in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back out of the timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. BankNorth.bank. Kelsey Johnson at the line for Griggs-Midkota misses the first free throw. She'll have another. She makes the second. 46-41 is the score. Griggs-Midkota back ahead of EKM by 5. Just under 6 minutes to play in the state qualifier. Griggs-Midkota, first time ever trying to get into state. Girls basketball together. Basket made by EKM. I believe it was Chernland getting that shot to fall. Or was it Birch? May have been Birch. At any rate, shot up, no good, was not Birch. Chernland. Rebound comes down to Schlecht. Left side, swing it. Lloyd. She has it right side. Swing it again into the right corner by Schlecht. Now good pass here to Huber. Huber up, and Huber scores. Huber scores, and just like that, it's another tight ball game. 46-45. Griggs-Midkota leads Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. 5:13 to play in the ball game. State qualifier. Timeout on the floor. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard back after this.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Bank North timeout. BankNorth.bank. It's a 1-point lead for Griggs-Midkota. 5 minutes to play in the state qualifier. 46-45 over Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Griggs-Midkota, Caden Spickler, right side to Ellie Hoffman. Hoffman drives. Stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Griggs-Midkota. 5 turnovers for the Titans of the second half. 15 in the game. EKM basketball. Betsy Huber brings it across the midcourt stripe. Driving, Huber all the way in, lowers the shoulder. Wow, a blocking foul is called. Blocking foul as Ruth Haugen takes the foul. Haugen, her fourth, team's first here in this fourth quarter. Betsy Huber to the line, try to tie the game. She does not with that one, missed it. Rolls out, no good. We'll have another. Second free throw. This one no good as well. Missed them both, rebound by Haugen. Here comes Griggs-Midkota with a 1-point lead. Caden Spickler, tied up. But they call a foul. You know what? There was a lot of arm there, but that's Ellie Lloyd's 5th foul. She'll foul out with 9 points and 2 rebounds. Fouls out with 4:36 to play. We'll see Allie Strobel check in. Maisie Chernland steps out. She's got 4 fouls. In the ball game is Kaylee Van Ink. Loose basketball, a battle for it. This time is tied up. Possession arrow is in favor of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Griggs-Midkota leads by 1, 46-45. There's 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this Division B state qualifier. Nice crowd on hand here today. If you are a resident of the Griggs-Midkota area, you're probably here. Loose basketball, nearly lost by Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Not to be outdone, Rebels did bring a nice crowd as well from Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Right side with the basketball. Drummond hands it off. Here's a drive and a shot and a score. And a Schlecht with a bucket. And it's a lead for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. 47-46, lead change. 3:50 to play. And another one. Caden Spickler. 48-47, lead change for Griggs-Midkota. Up the floor, kick it left side. How about it? Three-pointer Brumman? No, too strong. And a rebound chance. Ruth Haugen got the rebound, and I do believe that was Kaylee Van Ink who was trying to go for the rebound. She got kind of flopped to the side on the rebound attempt. The arrow goes to Griggs-Midkota. With the basketball. Drayton, Griggs-Midkota swings it right side. Kelsey Johnson. Johnson passes in, off of a defender, bounces off, turnover, Griggs-Midkota. Now in the backcourt, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier will hustle it across. They'll fire a pass, another one, a wide open Van Ink. Yep, you betcha, Kaylee Van Ink. 49-48. EKM with a lead change. 3 minutes to play. Back and forth, and now another tie-up. The arrow will go to Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. They call that one a tie-up again. Officials discussing, confirming. Then there's substitutions. We see Ruth Haugen re-enter for Griggs-Midkota. Ellie Hoffman checks out on a substitution. EKM basketball. Maisie Chernland, right side, traveled with it. Turnover, Rebels. 2:50 to play, 1 point lead for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. And back and forth we go. We've had 3 lead changes in the last 15 seconds. Stepping back, Griggs-Midkota basketball. Jessa Spickler. Kelsey Johnson. Back to Spickler, looking inside to Haugen. 13 on the shot clock, back out to Spickler. Good defense by EKM, and we're going to see it tied up again. Possession arrow will be to Griggs-Midkota. Emotions are getting high out there, and it's starting to show. Ellie Hoffman back in, Gabby Larson out for Griggs-Midkota. 2:21 to play. Titan ball. Hoffman, left side, Caden Spickler. 3 to shoot, Spickler needs to get it off. We'll pass it, here's a chance. It hits the rim, and it's rebounded off the miss by Betsy Huber. Here comes EKM, leading by 1. A three-pointer for Brumman in the corner, way too strong. Rebounded, yes! Allie Strobble with a rebound put back. 51-48. 1:57 to go, EKM with the lead. And a timeout, Griggs-Midkota. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 3-point game, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier leads Griggs-Midkota on yourliveevent.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
Timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. Learn more at banknorth.bank. The Division A state tournament for girls basketball is set for the Jamestown Civic Center starting Thursday. We'll talk about that coming up. Great, it's inbounds. Griggs-Midkota to the basket. Oh my goodness, too strong by Haugen. And a tie-up on a rebound chance. They had it drawn up perfectly. And they'll lose it. Shot did not go. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier basketball with a 3-point lead. Minute 50 to play. Rebels ball. Winner to state. Division B play. Langdon area Munich. Linton HMB still to come here from the Louis Lee in Mayville. Driving in, kicking. Oh, taken away. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier lost it. Griggs-Midkota basketball. Jessa Spickler up the floor. Ellie Hoffman for two. 51-50. 1:23 to go. What a game tonight. A timeout EKM. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Banknorth.bank. Here in this timeout, I'll tell you right now, the Division A girls basketball state tournament is set. The seeds are out. And on Thursday at 1 o'clock, the 2-seed Thompson will take on the 7-seed Rugby. 2:45 Valley City and Devils Lake, the 3 versus 6 matchup. Then in the evening session, it'll be South Prairie Max, Watford City. That's the 1 versus 8. South Prairie Max got the 1. Kindred is the 4-seed. They'll have 5-seed Hazen in the evening slot in the Jamestown Civic Center beginning Thursday for the Division A girls basketball tournament. The Division B, you've got 4 set already. Lemoore Litchfield Marion, Benson County, Lewis Clark Berthold, Central McLean. EKM or Griggs-Midkota want to get there. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard has a 1-point lead for the EKM Rebels. Their basketball. They lead by 1, 51-50. Rebel ball, Anna Schlecht has it. Taken away, a steal! Griggs-Midkota the other way. Spickler's shot, no. Rebound Johnson and a foul. They're going to call Strobble with the foul, or second. And the third on EKM. So Kelsey Johnson at the free throw line. Got it. Tie game. 51-51. The tie with 1:06 to play. Next one. Johnson. Yes, the lead. 52-51, a lead change. Johnson makes them both. EKM and Griggs-Midkota with the lead. Here's Brummond. She thought about it. Will reset. 55 seconds to play. There's fouls to give, and there's a foul made by Griggs-Midkota. This will be on a Cadence Spickler, her second, team second. But this is a shooting foul. Allie Strobel is 0 for 2 at the line, 2 points tonight. She'll go to the line to try to tie the ball game. Off the back iron, no good. She'll have another. Chance to tie the game. Griggs-Midkota leads 52-51 over Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Free throw. No good. Strobel missed them both. Long rebound out of bounds. Last touch by EKM. 10 second half turnovers by the Rebels. 6 for the Titans. It's going to be the Titans of Griggs-Midkota. 50 seconds to play. EKM has 2 fouls to give. And in this case, it's a 1-point lead for Griggs-Midkota. Hang tight. Everybody buckle up. Cadence Spickler. She's got it right side. 18 to shoot. Spickler to Johnson, top of the key. 15 seconds to shoot. Work the basketball to Spickler. That's Jessa Spickler. 10 seconds. Cadence Spickler. Outside the arc, 5 seconds to Jessa Spickler, 4. Looks it inside, Haugen turns, shoots, shot no good, rebound, goes into the hands of Betsy Huber. EKM ball, 12 seconds to play, timeout, Rebels of Edgeley Kulm, Montpelier. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Griggs-Midkota by 1, 11 seconds to play, EKM basketball when we come back.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more.
Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com.
Order yours today. And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Imagine your life in Hillsborough, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsborough, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsborough has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsborough, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. At Bank North, banking should feel personal, and they do that right there. They're proud to be local. BankNorth.bank. Inbounds, EKM trails by 1, 10 seconds to play. Huber has the basketball, she'll drive, splits the defense. They call a blocking foul, no shot, foul on the floor. Still a foul to give. Foul is called on 15, Johnson. She's out. She fouls out. 18 points, 12 rebounds, and she is fouled out of the game with 7 seconds to play. Gabby Larson is in. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier, 7 seconds, ball under their hoop. They trail by 1. To go to state, Division B. Inbound the basketball, Huber's got it. Huber kicks it into the corner, Strobble. Strobble in trouble, Huber, 3 seconds, throws it up, no good, rebound, put back at the buzzer! Oh my gosh! Maisie Chardland, rebound, put back! And the officials say, hold on. The officials discuss. Chernlin got the rebound. She put it back before the horn is what I saw. The officials will make the call. It's 53-52 EKM. Officials discussing. They go to the scorer's table. Officials discussing. With 0.5 seconds to play. Timeout taken by Griggs-Midkota. So the bucket went in. There was still time on the clock. And that's enough time for a shot. 0.5 seconds. Maisie Chernland, rebound off the Betsy Huber miss. Puts it in. There's 0.5 on the clock. Timeout Griggs-Midkota. Wow. Okay, timeouts are brought to you by Bank North. Banking should feel personal, and they put it that way when you are banking at Bank North. Supporting local teams, the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All of these state qualifiers have been fantastic today, coming down to the final seconds. And here's another one. Half a second left. Griggs-Midkota down 1. 53-52, they led moments ago. Inbounds coming from Jessa Spickler. She'll throw it deep. It's going to fall into the hands of nobody, and that's it. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier knocks off Griggs-Midkota in the game's final second. An incredible basketball game goes the way of the Rebels. And Coach Kevin Strobble of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. The final score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 53-52, Edgeley Kulm Montpelier is off to state, and Griggs-Midkota is stunned. Wow. What a basketball game. We'll recap it in our postgame report. We're going to hear from Coach Strobble in just a few minutes. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier fan base can make their way to the floor. We've got a good amount of time in between the next game with Linton HMB and Langdon area Munich. Stick around for our postgame recap on yourliveevent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Well, here we go. Post-game recap of this one. The Division B state qualifier. A dandy one today between Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and Griggs-Midkota. And it goes the way of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier in the game's final seconds. Recap it for you, and then we'll hear from Coach Kevin Strobble of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Griggs-Midkota had a 1-point lead at the end of the first, 10-9. Good battle so far. Second quarter saw a couple of lead changes, and at the half, a bucket that would be the final bucket of the first half. It goes in at the horn for Ellie Lloyd. Gave Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier a 2-point lead at halftime. Lead got to 5 in the third for EKM before the game would be tied at 36. Lead change, Griggs-Midkota. They would lead by 4 at the end of the third. The lead got to 6 in the beginning of the fourth. Lead change with 3 minutes to play. Back and forth, we'd have a couple of lead changes. Tied at 51. Griggs-Midkota led a game 52-51. And with 11 seconds left, Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier had a chance. Then they had a chance with 7 seconds left. They get the ball inside. Huber takes a shot, misses. Rebound, Maisie Chernlin. Put back good. Half a second left. A timeout for Griggs-Midkota. Throw the ball out, and that's it. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, 53-52, winners over Griggs-Midkota. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, their record now 14-12, and the Rebels are off to state. Griggs-Midkota's season ends 18-8, and a tremendous run. They had a chance. It just didn't go their way here today at the Louis Lee. Stick around, more of our post-game report. The post-game connection, by the way, from Halstead Telephone Company. Choose HTC, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities throughout the Red River Valley. HTC, they are how to connect, and the connection is, how about that rebound put back for Maisie Chernlin. Playing with 4 fouls. She gets the rebound, put back, right place, right time. Almost didn't know what to do when it went in. The thing of dreams, she got it. Post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. We'll be back with post-game coaches' comments with the head coach Kevin Strobble of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier after their state qualifier victory today over Griggs-Midkota 53-52.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family. committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Back on the postgame report, yourliveevent.com. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier 53-52 in the game's final seconds over Griggs-Midkota here today. Let's hear from the victorious head coach, Kevin Strobble. Joe Lancello's got the coach.
Joined by Kevin Strobble, the coach of Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. Was that the way you drew up the end of the game?
No, I wasn't, but we'll take it. Our girls just played so hard. It was just unbelievable. Adversity we had, foul troubles, the injury, and they just kept battling.
So much momentum in this game going back and forth.
It was both ways. I mean, they made runs, we made runs. I mean, it was a point where, you kind of feel comfortable, but yet they're coming, so it's like, it was just a heck of a game both ways. I mean, it come down to the last second, obviously.
How's it feel to be going to state?
Unreal. It's just good. It doesn't get old, that's for sure.
Well, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Kevin Strobble, coach of the Edgeley Kulm Montpelier Rebels. Either Billy Idol's Rebel Yell or David Bowie's Rebel will be playing in Edgeley Kulm and Montpelier tonight. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Joe. Yeah, no doubt. Exciting times and a victory for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier. The Rebels off to state, Division B. They join teams that have already qualified, including Lemoore Litchfield Marion, who knocked them off in that in the Region 1B championship. Benson County from Region 2. Lewis Clark Berthold in Region 3. Central McLean Region 4. We still have Linton HMB and Langdon Area Munich coming up here today at the Louis Lee, and our broadcast continues on yourliveevent.com. The Enbridge Energy player of the game here today. Enbridge, life takes energy. Choose Enbridge Energy. Energy for life. Enbridge.com. Learn more about Enbridge and career opportunities that suit you. Enbridge Energy player of the game today. 10 points, 10 rebounds for Betsy Huber. She is the heart and soul of the squad. You could see that throughout. And she was needed every second of the way. She had 8 steals today. That's an unnoticed stat line from her. She'll be our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. And our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. I mean, it was our post-game connection, but how can you not say that Maisie Chernland's rebound put back to win the game is the play of the game from Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsborough. PlanterDoc.com. Learn more about the PTI conference they've got coming up here in March. You can also learn more about Agassiz Precision Ag, your precision planting dealer, by calling 701-636-2119. PlanterDoc.com. Agassiz Precision Ag, Hillsborough. That play plus the play of Jalen Birch, 17 points. And Birch in the third quarter today for Edgeley Kulm Montpelier had 13 points of her 14 points scored. Plus she suffered injury, but she came out, and that was also some of the play of the game from Agassiz Precision Ag, Hillsborough. Final stats today in this one as Edgeley Kulm Montpelier 53-52 over Griggs-Midkota off to state. Griggs-Midkota today, it was 4 points, 3 rebounds for Ellie Hoffman. It was 6 points and 2 rebounds for Jessa Spickler, 12 points, 5 rebounds for Caden Spickler, 8 points, 4 boards for Gabby Larson, 2 points, 3 boards for Ruth Haugen. It was 2 points for and a rebound for Adriana Johnson, 18 points, 14 rebounds for Kelsey Johnson, who fouled out of the game. 35 rebounds, 10 steals, 18 turnovers for Griggs-Midkota. 17-22 at the free throw line. Their season ends, but they've got a lot of good things coming up. I tell you, 18-8 this season for Griggs-Midkota, and some good things coming for that squad. For Edgeley Kulm Montpelier, 5 points, 2 rebounds for Maisie Chernland. 2 points and a rebound that were pretty big. 10 points, 10 boards for Betsy Huber. 6 points, 7 rebounds for Anna Schlecht. 17 points and 2 rebounds for Jalen Birch. 9 points, 2 rebounds for Ellie Lloyd. She fouled out. 3 points and a rebound for Alyssa Brummond. 2 points and a rebound for Allie Strobel. And 1 point for Jenna Severson. It was 16 turnovers, 9 steals, and 26 rebounds. 5 of 16 from the free throw line. and they found a way. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier gets the victory today and moves on to state in the state qualifier, 53-52 over Griggs-Midkota. We have Langdon Area Munich and their matchup coming up here today with Linton HMB in the other state qualifier for Division B girls basketball. That is still to come. We're 7 o'clock start time on that, so that is just around the corner on yourliveevent.com. This broadcast of the tournament game has been authorized by the special arrangement with the Board of Directors from the North Dakota High School Activities Association. A big thank you to the site manager. That's Dave Nelson. Joe Lancello. My name is Kevin Kochman from the Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University. Griggs-Midkota falls. Edgeley Kulm Montpelier in last-second fashion, 53-52 over the Griggs-Midkota Titans. yourliveevent.com. Have yourself a great afternoon and stick around. Langdon Area Munich and Linton HMB on the way.